just jacked it off.
Okay. Okay, World 6-drawer unit. Compressor change out. That's a little charged, huh? Hey World, how you doing? Recovering some R404 again. It was the ice machine last week or whatever, and now it's this unit. Hooked her up. Can you believe these people, these middleby people, putting the pressure control back here? Look at it, pressure control, man, sitting in the back there behind that unit. I mean, and this thing's sitting in this hole. Nice for service, huh? It's wonderful. Anyways, recovering the charge here. Putting it, gonna put a new compressor in here. So, liquid. Using my old tractor, Old Faithful gauges. To pull the charge out. I think I'm gonna put the compressor in on my truck. Yank it all out, do it all outside on the truck, then just bring it in as an assembly, you know. All right, stay tuned. Huh?
I'm back.
All right, cool. Yeah, gotta undo the, looks like it's a high temperature sensor, or liquid line. I'll undo that, 11:08 p.m. Okay, night shift. Okay, World, 11:22 p.m. Monday night, and we got. Thought my light was going to be on again. Okay, 18 inches of mercury. So she's recovered. Everything's recovered out. It's not focusing after there. Alright, so 18 inches of mercury, or 18 inches of vacuum, whichever way you want to look at it. Alright, all recovered out. Tubing is 11:22 p.m. still. I cleaned the copper before I'm going to cut it, so I'm going to build this unit out on the truck hopefully, and then just I'm going to cut this right here and here, and get rid of those couplings and put in, so there's only one weld, hopefully. Anyways, so I cleaned the copper first. Makes it a lot easier. Clean the whole copper a lot so you can have some room to work with, and cut it. That way you got fresh, clean copper to work with. Okay, that's that. Okay, World, 11:34 p.m. Monday night. Unit is cut loose. When you're working on these kind of units, it pays to have a box so that you can slide the unit out onto it. This is for my old gauges. These gauges. I think it's actually I think this was a scuba diving box my dad gave me or something for. Some kind of case. It's like the Pelican cases. I'll add it into the video what it is. Anyways, so we're all cut loose. Let's see what we're like here. So we're all out, man. Oh, 11:30 Monday night. So of course the new compressor has new electrical box, a big ass box that's not like this. So got to be something I got to do, and And this is what I was, anyways, I'll show you. See this stupid effing pressure control at the back? I mean, how are you supposed to be able to work on this thing if the control fails or something? So I'm gonna hopefully move that thing out front and do something about this mess back here too. So, all right, stay tuned. Okay, world, this is how I work at night. Got a extension cord running around my truck, and I don't think I've done a inverter thing, but I'll be changing this inverter video, but I've been changing this out to a 2 kW inverter soon. But this is my inverter I've had in the truck forever. This is like a Husky. I don't know, I don't think I've done a, what it is, like a 750. You can see it over there. With like 1250 watt peak or something. Worked really good. I can run my Sawzall off it, but I do it to charge my batteries. Charge my drill batteries, my what do you call it, my Ryobis, you know. But then I just run the cord out here to work on the back of the truck. This is one way I can cut unistrut on the back of the truck here. I just pull a unistrut out and use a Sawzall, and I can cut unistrut on the back of the truck if I want to. Okay, so as you can see, I got electricity right here. There's the cord. So works pretty cool. All right. So now now the unit's out on the back of the truck. I'm gonna remove the compressor, liquid line dryer, clean it all up, and get ready to put it back in. Oh, stay tuned. And what do we got on the back here? We got a low pressure control. Must be using it for low pressure safety. Must be. So there's no pump down on this unit. So yeah, must just be low pressure safety. All right, guys. If any of you guys have worked on this kind of unit before, all right, let me know if this is even factory. This don't look factory. This ain't factory. This is somebody's idea, I think. I don't know. Might be factory. I don't know. If any of you guys work on these middlebies, let me know. Yeah.
Tell me, hold on to her. Don't look quick.
Yeah,
Finally found someone that can put up with your shit.
Yeah, she looks like she's.
Yeah, she was a. No,
hang on. We're talking about. I'm gonna have to edit that video. Anyways, so this is the video. The compressor's coming out. They got the low pressure control, which is real nice, and they had the cord smashed underneath the compressor, of course. Not cool. So this is gonna have to all be redone because this compressor, electrical comes on here, and they give you the electrical box like this. So you got your basic Copeland electrical box with your start capacitor, run capacitor, start relay, you know, in this box. So that's gonna have to, I'm gonna put this out front hopefully so we can service this, and put the low pressure control out front so we can service it too. So we've got a little redoing to do. Okay, let me get into it. Let me yank this compressor out of here. Okay, world. So this box all comes off. There's a screw on the top up there, and there's one right in there. Upper left hand corner, you can see the little screw hole. That's where 5/16 in there and a quarter on the top. Well, that's kind of weird, but and that allows this to come off. And I guess I could probably reuse this. I guess it would probably go on this compressor, maybe. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you'd have to put a screw hole in the top here. Or is there a hole? Oh, there is a hole already. Yeah, so you can do that. There's a mounting. Okay, so I can put that box back on there. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so I just changed the capacitor out. And what a freaking mess. And I gotta relays on. Rather just do the other box. All right. Okay. All right, world. Let's see. This will be my first video that's being shot on video. Got my camera with me here today. So let's see what we got going on here. See if I can take this guy out of here. Nice. All right, you get that?
Yep.
All right. Removing the old compressor bolt. So do the videoing down here, if you would. You know where you can see. Not close. Come back up. Back up. All right. Okay. All right. Show the back out so you can see what wrenches I'm using here. This is a 1/2-inch socket. I use a 12-inch extension and a 6-inch extension, 3/8 ratchet. So I can take this bolts, throw them in the box here. Come over this side. Okay. All right. Back out so you got a full frame of this. Okay, you got full frame.
Yep.
Okay, you can see what's going on. Okay, so make sure you're getting how I use the ratchet. You need this whole frame. Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay, compressor, and it's out of there. All right, you get that on video?
Yep.
Okay.
Stop.
So yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Gonna seal up the compressor right now. An old stick. Old junk compressor. Okay. Alright, sealed up. That. This. Got up a little bit. To be able to this close. So that's all sealed up, ready for disposal. Okay, kill it. Hey guys, I noticed the bolt was kind of tweaked on this thing when it's, look at this. This compressor thing had a bad ride, man. Like, this thing's been put in something weird. When it was bolted down, I noticed that the bolts, this whole thing is all kind of bent, like, not cool. However, I don't know. But, some of this stuff just doesn't look factory. I don't know. And this thing's just not cool, so definitely not cool. All tweaked. The base got dropped or something at the factory or something weird. Kind of weird anyway, so this thing's all kind of disgusting. Got to clean this up a bit. rubber feet. Video right here. Okay. Your video in this area. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just stick them in there. The rubber. Okay. You just twist them in, just like that. Okay. All right, and we don't have. This is a self-contained bolt, so you're gonna have to use this again, because we don't have loose bolts for this. So, anyway, so this goes back in here like this. This came out like this. So I WD-40'd all these bolts before and the holes, and I washed everything off with WD-40, so we should hopefully be kind of lubed up. So I just start them out like that, and you back out, you know, so you get the whole picture of what's going on.
I already have the whole picture.
Huh? Okay. So just put them all in, leave them a little bit loose so you can move things around. Okay, so where's the other bolts? Just like that. And the other one on the other side. Come over to the other side, video from the other side, please. Okay. I'm sure you got full frame of what's going on. And then, not all the way, so it's a little bit loose so you can move things around if needed. Please, I'm not going to need. So you go in the old box picture down into here. Everything's all welded. And back up to here if you would, please. Okay. Okay, other side of the compressor. Over here. Full frame, you got everything?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's 3 out of 4 kind of loosely. You see how I have the long ratchet, gets you up out of everything so you can work. And these are 1/2-inch bolts. The other one is got the electrical box. Shoot from this side, please. Over here, shoot over my right shoulder, down into here. Okay, putting the bolt in over here, right shoulder, shoot over here, right shoulder. Other right. No, this right. Over here, okay. You're shooting, I'm using a wrench here.
Yep.
1/2-inch opening box wrench. Snap-on tools, of course. Snap-on tools. Best tools ever made. Snap-on did not pay me to say that. I've been using them all my life. I love them. So anyways, so we got, okay, it's nice on there. New compressor in. Snug that baby down. Okay. All right, full frame over here, please, right side. Okay. All right. So, all right, kill the video. Okay, so got the compressor in here. Got a suction purge port, so this is where I can put in my dry nitrogen. So I start with my suction, then I do my hot gas, put my purge in here, hot gas through here, through the condensate, hot gas out here, and got liquid right here. Sight glass is behind here, so you can't see it when you're working on this unit. So I'm going to get rid of this right now, part of it, and what I'm going to do is run this liquid line like it was running across here before, but I'm going to run it down and put the sight glass here so you can actually see the sight glass, and put a dryer after it, so you can actually service this thing. So I'm going to do that. Okay, this is the unit, all finalized. And we got high and low, low side, high side pressure. We got high side here, hot gas. You got suction off the compressor, process port. So we got suction on high side, and we got new liquid line running over. So we got, when we look at the front of the unit, we can actually see in the sight glass, and we got low and high dryer, and that's how it'll be. So it came out pretty good. All right, thanks for watching, man. All right, guys, so there's the hole it's going to go into, and there's a unit all tricked out a bit. Got suction all slid it in, 56% on everything that's copper to steel, 56, and on this stuff, and we got 15% on these guys up here, and on the T we got 15%, but of course you don't need it up there. Got a little wire tie, just a couple wire ties there. I guess pretty cool. Got condenser fan motor wiring coming out front here. It was running underneath the pan, so should be a lot more serviceable. And put the electric box out front here where you get to it, instead of being in the back of the unit. Hey world, how you doing? Doing a pressure drop test with the 557s, and it's been on a pressure test for 160 pound, 160.7 pounds pressure. 12-minute pressure test. It's been a little bit longer than that before I started the thing. So looks like it's dropped 1/10 of a pound in 12 minutes on the pressure test, so I'm going to call this good. So, what do you guys think? I think that's alright. 12 minutes, 1/10 of a pound. Alright, so I've bubble checked a lot of stuff, and everything's pretty damn tight, I think. So, anyways. Alright, so that's that. And how you do the pressure test on this thing is you do the R, you do the R turns the pressure test on and off. You can see the delta P blinking. See the blinking? There's your start, and when you hit the R again, it stops the pressure test. So there's when the pressure test is going, when the delta P is flashing. And there's your stop, and then mode. The mode makes you go from back to your other part of the gauge. So okay. Well, 231 microns or 233 microns. Back in the hole. Evacuation. Let it run for about another 30 minutes and charge it up. Weigh in the charge. 2 pounds. Pounds 10 ounces. R404. .77 microns final. Okay, this is the inside temperature of the 6-drawer chef space, approximately 72 degrees. I'm confirming with my Testo 905, and it shows that on display 73, so the display is only off by about a degree, or my probe is off by a degree, whichever. This is the startup amp, so initial startup. 11.73 amps. This is the temperature, 63 degrees. It took 1 minute for the unit to get down from 73 to 63 degrees. These are the operating pressures upon around startup, and you saw the amps before. So this is initial startup pressures, and we have, this is the air entering the condenser air inlet temperature of 83.6 degrees or thereabouts. And this is the temperature of the box, 39 degrees. It took 6 minutes only for it to get down to 39 degrees. So that's pretty darn good going. So, and these are the pressures all the way coming down. These are pressures, and these are the amps. After's been running for 6 to 10 minutes, something like that. So this is the amps, and the final temperature, it was 36 degrees, or actually I think it came down to 35 degrees in 9 minutes. So from 73 degrees down to 35 degrees in 9 minutes. So and I think these are the final pressures, or pretty close to it anyways. But I think this may be the, yeah, 35. So it took 9 minutes to get to this temperature from initial startup. So, and let's exit. This is the end of the video. This is me saying adios. I'm out of here. This job is done. So thanks for watching, guys. And this is the date and time when the job was finished. 11 o'clock in the morning, I think. October 3rd. Or maybe that's when I started it. I don't know. But actually, that's the morning when I got done. So anyways. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And click like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.